What's up, Jaden? Go ahead and just add that thing, man. We'll knock this thing out, bro, man. Machiavelli in the house. Machiavelli. All right, Jaden. Here we go, my man. What up? What up? What up?
Hola, hola, my man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Jaden. You got some time with you first, real quick, man?
Of course, brother.
Right
Of
on, Jaden.
course.
Here in Memphis with the radio station Q1075.
Yes, sir.
Man, what's going on? Where you at right now, dude?
I'm in LA right now, dude. Just got done working out, trying to stay healthy in this COVID thing. Dude, I started working out like a month ago. I feel great. So
You
it's
feel
still
good?
waiting. Yeah, I feel great, dude. It's awesome.
Hey, look, my brother lives in LA. If you see that dude, you tell him he owes me $5, okay?
All right, bet. I'll let him know. What's his
Right
name?
on.
What's his name?
My brother's named Patrick. He's just messing around down there, hanging out
Patrick. All right, bet. If I see a Patrick, I'll let him know.
into this thing. But let me tell you something, man. You and I kind of have a little similar history, dude. I was living in Texas, and I moved to Tennessee when I was 16 years old.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Where in Texas were you from, man? Or living?
Dallas. I was in Dallas, Texas.
I'm in Houston.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
So what's up with Tennessee? Where did you move to Tennessee?
So I was like 15 when I moved from Texas. My dad got a job in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So it's like right in between Nashville and Knoxville. So it's like right on the border of Georgia.
Okay,
So
exactly where that is. Now, look, we'll get to the music, but I got to ask you the most hard-hitting question out there, dude. Since you're a Texas guy and you're in LA, is it Whataburger or is it In-N-Out?
dude, it's Whataburger. Somebody asked me this yesterday. Anyone who says In-N-Out, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you, bro. It's not even close. It's not a close race, okay? Whataburger trumps In-N-Out every time. Gains. That's what my roommate just said. Gains. Whataburger, dude.
That's,
Whataburger.
plus, they got better ketchup anyway.
They got way better ketchup. Bro, you ever had yourself a honey butter chicken biscuit?
No. So we don't have one here. The closest one is like Jackson, Mississippi, dude.
Yeah, bro. Just drive there. Do whatever it takes to get there. Get yourself a honey butter chicken biscuit, and your life is changed forever. That's
Man,
all
I
I'm saying.
need to call Harold and Kumar. We're going to take a trip down there. Dude, Angels and Demons, man. Let's get into it real quick.
Absolutely.
How pumped are you about this, man? You got 39 million views on Spotify, 22 million on YouTube. And kid, guess what? You released it in May. Like, it ain't even 6 months old yet, dude.
Dude, I don't even know. Like, I'm just, yeah, I'm just so blessed, bro. Like, this doesn't happen for anybody. You know what I'm saying? And, like, especially it shouldn't be happening for me. I'm just grateful. I'm just, like, thanking God every day for an opportunity to just, express myself where I've been and where I'm going. And the response of it is just like, dude, it's so cool. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm a kid again. And it's really fun, dude, just because, like, everything's so exciting when you're a kid,
Yeah.
And then when you start to grow up, if anyone's listening to this, sad news, when you start to grow up, that just kind of goes away for a little bit. And then, but being in this scenario, like putting out music and then everyone just going crazy for it, that's like a dream come true, bro. And the
Yeah.
fact that people are actually like resonating with the music and not just like, because I'm not in this for the money or like the fame or anything. Like I say that I'm out in LA and I'm living a blessed life and I thank God for it. But if this was all taken away, bro, and I still got to make music, I'd be just as happy. Like I just love human souls. I love people. And so that's like the main response I've gotten from my fans on that level is really what means the most to me. So it's just been crazy, dude. It's been awesome.
Well, you're right, though. I mean, like, you're doing this, you're releasing this music, and we're literally in the middle of a pandemic, something we've never been through before.
Never, bro.
How crazy is that? The fact that you released something a few months ago, it got so big, but like you haven't been able to do like really. This is how you're doing radio interviews.
Yeah.
You haven't really been performing. You haven't been able to do that, but you're still killing it on the charts right now, man. I mean, you got to be
Thank
pumped.
you, brother. Yeah, dude, that just means the world to me. I mean, it's I'm grateful. Like I always say, dude. I know I say I'm grateful like crazy, but
Right.
I gotta remind myself because I really am. It's mind blowing. Like I'm out here in LA, like vibing, right? And
That's
like
what's up.
that's like just this alone, right, is enough to keep me, joyful for a long time. But add on the music, add on the response that I've been getting. The people who are saying that like I'm genuinely helping them in their lives during this pandemic means the world to me, dude. Because like you said, I didn't even know. Like when this first started happening, I was like, this will be over in like week,
Yeah.
and it's been a lot of weeks since then. So keeping busy is really important, and I'm also grateful for it because like I've gotten to learn a lot about myself. You know what I mean? And it's helped my music and my artistry a lot as well. But it's also exciting because I know after the pandemic, we're about to tear some shit up. You know, when we get out of here, and we're about to go to concerts, and I'm about to bring back real performances. Hopefully, like
Right.
I'm hoping this time next year, going to a Jaden concert will be like everyone's #1 bucket list, right? Like that's what I want it to be. I want people to hear about it and be like, yo, that's a life-changing experience. I got to go get that done. So I'm doing everything I can do right now to prepare for that next year.
Well, dude, I feel like as soon as this pandemic come to Memphis, you're going to perform for us, and we're going to get you some of this good ass
Absolutely.
Memphis bar.
Absolutely, dude, bro. Ain't nobody know about that barbecue like out there. That's all I'm
See,
saying.
you,
I get it.
man,
I get it.
like I said, it's kind of pretty quick and everything. And one of the people you've been working with too is Travis Barker, man. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
big fan of Blink 182. I kid you not, dude. 2 weeks ago, I got a Blink 182 tattoo.
Hey, that is mad. Hold on, put that up. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's mad tough. Yo, Travis is gonna love that. I'm gonna show him that. I'm gonna show him
That's
that.
what I love him. And then when I found this, like your style of music, man, it's so cool because it's like a pop punk / rap, but it's what's hitting right now. And
Yeah.
I mean, explain a little bit to whoever people who don't know this, how you and Travis got hooked up, by the way.
So I released my first single. You know, it's really funny because I'm so glad that this is happening. Everything's kind of like falling like together like a puzzle because when I first came out with music, I wanted to do rock music, but I knew rock music was never going to be like it was back in like the 70s or the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not going to be the same as much as it would be amazing to, just because of everything with like social media and everything. It's just not going to be the same. And so I made my first rock song really active rock, like really, really, like if you heard it, you'd think that you're listening to like Five Finger Death Punch or something almost.
Okay.
And that's kind of the vibe I was going for because I knew if I did that as my first single, that's kind of how people would see me off the bat instead of seeing me as like a rap or pop artist first and then moving into rock. So I really wanted to put that landmark there, and that's what Travis noticed. So his son showed him the song literally the day I released it. And then my producer that I made it with also sent him the song because they briefly knew each other. And he tells everyone like it was like two parts, opposite parts of his life colliding and telling him about me and my music. And so he thought that it was just like kismet and it was meant to be. So he hit us up. And after I met with every record label, I went and had dinner with him. And that's when I knew. I was like, bro, this guy's different than everyone else, so I got to be with him. So we made that decision, and ever since then, bro, every time we get in the studio, we'll make like 2 songs. He's just like a big bro. He's a dad. He's a legend producer, a legend rock star, killer drummer.
Yeah.
And he's everything in one. So it's just been a great journey so far.
Man, I've been around this music business for a couple of years, man. I've met really cool artists and stuff. One I met that I definitely would like to meet that dude someday because everything you just said, you know,
Yeah, dude.
I hope to, you know.
No, it's real, and it's like everyone thinks I'm like, people cap a little bit, like people exaggerate and shit, like quite a little bit sometimes for most things, but I feel like I don't say enough because when you're around Travis, dude, you just feel like the energy. It's crazy. He's like, out of anyone in the world, he has the most to brag about, like out of anything. Like if you just know his life, he has the most to brag about, but he's so humble. But on top of that, he's not like weak. You know what I'm saying? He walks around like he's like a skinny little thing, but you think he's like a beast, bro, because like he just walks around like a stud. So yeah, you definitely got to meet him. We'll drive out. He doesn't fly anymore because of what happened.
Right.
I totally understand, but we'll drive out there one day. We'll get him on the road.
Let me tell you something.
You'll meet him.
Like 2 years ago, I'm sitting there. We had this huge festival here called the Beale Street Music Fest. Tons of different artists. I see this cat. He's like 6'4", skinny, blonde-headed dude covered in tats. I go up to him. It's your boy Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes,
he
sir.
starts playing all the small things. I lose it because dude is a rapper. Next thing you, boom, he's got this. Recently, he's got this album, and all of a sudden, you worked with the dude on So What, which is a fantastic song, man. Explain about that.
Dude, it was crazy because like during that week, MGK's dad actually passed, and so it was a really like emotional time for him, but this just spoke to so much of like his honor and kind of like respect for music. Is he was in the studio really writing and like pouring his heart out, and then he came by the music set even amidst all of that, and he was like, sorry if I'm down, bro. Like, listen to how humble this guy is. Like, he showed up to my music video like he's MGK, right? Like, I'm just like this new kid. Like, obviously I have Travis in my corner, but I'm still like, I don't have any, not as much as MGK going for me. He shows up and he was like, bro, like, I'm so glad that you let me come to your thing. Like, I'm sorry if my emotions are off though. Like, I just went through this really hard time, so I don't want you to think that this is like my first impression. And I was like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, you have every right in the world to act how you want to act, but you're still gonna like apologize for it. Like, you're a G, bro. So he like happily just wanted to be in the music video, and we're about to make some crazy music. And so he's just an awesome guy, bro. And yeah, he's tall as hell too.
I got a picture with him, and I was like, man, you might have to get. Nah, he was super cool.
Yeah, he's dope.
But I'll tell you this too, like, I love that style, like what he's bringing to it, and of course when he was working with Youngblood. Would you ever maybe want to work with Youngblood as well?
Oh my gosh, yes, bro. We're trying to bring, like, I'm telling you, Travis tells me this all the time, so this is why I say it. This is why I believe it, because Travis tells me. But like me, him, Ian, and Dom, Youngblood, are about to like start this new like wave, almost like it's not gonna be Warped Tour, but it's gonna be like, you know how groundbreaking Warped Tour was for like just like the music industry. It's gonna be like another wave of something like that. We want to create like our new genre, a new like whole big thing as like a group. It's gonna be fantastic, and Travis is really stoked about it, and he's like behind the scenes or in the front with everybody on each person's stuff. So it's just been awesome.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm real proud of you too, man, because like I said, that style, I grew up on Rancid, Blink.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Operation Ivy, that's my jam, you know?
Yeah.
But I grew up in Memphis with like rap music too, you know?
Yes, exactly.
It hits me really good. Check it out, man. I had some of our listeners, they knew we're interviewing you and they're watching it right now. They wrote some questions. Do you mind if you answer a few of them? If that's cool?
Absolutely. Let's hit it.
All right, check it out. Stephanie out in Bartlett. She said that since you're tight with Travis Barker, now Travis is tight with Post Malone. Are we going to see maybe a little Post Malone, Jaden collab action?
Dude, that would be like, if I'm trying to think of a scenario what that would be like. But yeah, my hopeful answer is yes. I was trying to create like an analogy of something cool, but I couldn't do it off the top of my head. But yeah, I want to do something with Post Malone. Like he's a legend himself. So I think we'll get there in the very near upcoming future, where a lot of people are going to be collaborating. You know, I'm honored to do with anybody, you know, whoever it is. But I think that'd be a really cool fit. Yeah, for sure.
I was going to say, man, you're rocking and rolling with these heavy hitters, so you might as well fall on there, you know?
Yeah, let's hit it for sure.
You dig that? Check it out. Amber, she wants to know, do you run your own social media? And if you do, what do you like best?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I wish I didn't run my own social media, but yeah, I do. Best part about it, dude, is just getting to see the response from my fans. Like, I use Twitter a lot, and that's kind of like a direct, almost like instantaneous contact to a lot of my really like hardcore fans.
Right.
So that's really cool. I just like getting to see like the excitement from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, just blessed that this many people care about what I'm doing. But I'm grateful for it because I care about what they're doing too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do all this. So yes, I do run my own social media. Brittany
wants to know, of course, you're going to be watching the shows while we're in the house. Like, dude, what are you watching like when you're streaming online and stuff like that? Umbrella Academy is one of those.
It's so funny, dude. I don't really do much, man. Like, if I'm not working out or if I'm not like making music, I really try to stay off like technology as much as possible. Really? Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I found myself becoming more and more. I'll just be straight up honest. Like the past year, like when I really dove into social media, found myself more and more conceited. Found myself more and more, you know, or less and less grateful for things when I was just constantly always looking for something new online. Right. So I just, anytime I can, I get off my phone. I don't watch TV. I don't watch, like, the only thing I do if I watch anything is like late at night. I have the entire Family Guy downloaded on my computer. But like, that's all I watch is Family Guy. I might play Fortnite with my friend, but I only play Fortnite if it's with my friend, just because I love relationships, bro. Like, I love talking with people. Like, I'd much rather be doing this, honestly, than watching TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people consider this work, and I'm like, nah, dude. I just love talking to people. So I don't watch much. I don't get on technology that much.
Christina, she wants to know, are you a sports guy? And if you are, who's your team? I see you wearing a
Oh,
white hat.
absolutely. I thought I was really scared today if I was wearing this because people think that I have like ties to this, but I don't. It's just a dope hat. So just
Sure, yeah.
forget that's there. Nah, dude, I grew up in Texas, so I'm a big Dallas fan. Anything that has to do with Texas, I really rep. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee, I tried to get on the wave for a little bit, but then they just suck. So I was like, never mind. I was like, it's not as fun when they lose all the time. So
Hey, keep it real. I feel I'm a Texas guy when it comes to sports. Get my rock,
yeah,
bros, all that kind of jazz.
absolutely, yes, sir.
But man, hey, I just want to appreciate you coming on with us real quick, man. You know, because
Thank you, dude.
going on out there. But good luck with everything too. And like I said, I think you're onto something. And the style and what you're bringing is something that people haven't heard before. When it hits that it's like a wave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
that, dude. I'm 40 years old, brother, and I did everything y'all do. So I mean, like I said, I'm
Hell
still.
yeah, brother.
You know what I'm saying so.
Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for letting me come on today, man. It means a lot.
Hey man, do you mind if we get like a picture real quick, a little screen
Yeah,
share?
absolutely. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, hopefully this thing doesn't cut you off. But
All right.
let me see. All right, man. On three, let's see, 3, 2, 1. Perfect, man.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Hey, thank you. Anytime you're in town in Memphis, man, we're gonna hit that barbecue. We'll see some shows.
Let's just cook it up, boy. Let's get it. Let's
All
go.
day.
All
Thanks for
right.
appreciate it.
Blessings, bro. Have a great one, man.
You too. Thanks, dude.